Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Hey, hey, hey. Alrighty, I am back. Hey. How are you all doing? Alrighty. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Let me know what's going on. We're about to get going. Had to take a screenshot real quick. Okay, we are about to get started. Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? Were you all here for part 1? Just put yes in the chat if you was here for part 1. We're talking about how to put yourself out there. That's what this live stream is going to be about, all right? So it's going to be about how to get over putting yourself out there, all right? So I have my notes. You weren't on the first live stream. Okay. So we got some new viewers. That's great insight. All right. So I'm going to take a moment to reintroduce myself. Then I am going to recap what I shared earlier. And then we're going to get into the next ones. Cool? Cool. Let me just put yes in the chat if that's cool. All right. So I just sent out a text message to my people. I'm also allowing Instagram to notify people that I am live, but I'm not going to wait out, right? Let's see. Hey, and no, I wasn't here for part 1. Great. We're going to talk about it. So I just sent out my text message to my email list, and I did all the things. Also, I had to go get my hair done, y'all, okay? My hairstylist was like, look, I don't have any openings for the rest of this week, so I was like, if you want to get your hair done, you got to come today. So I wasn't finna mess that up for nobody, so there we are. So let me drink some water real quick. Okay, cool. So let me take a moment to introduce myself for those who may not know who I am, and then we're going to jump into tonight's topic, all right? So my name is Audria Richmond, and I am a marketing and launch strategist. I work directly with my clients to teach them how to build uncloned brands and launch profitable marketing campaigns. I'm the girl you come to when you want to become the obvious choice in your industry. So if you're looking to learn how to grow your business, grow your brand, attract new clients and customers, then I'm the person you need to know. I'm also the author of 3 books. My most recent book is called UnCloned Marketing, How to Challenge the Norms for Profitable Marketing Campaigns. And I also have published several planners, a marketing system, like all of these cool things. So you are in the right place and you are here to get what you need. So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, because this is part 2. We actually was live earlier talking about how to get over putting yourself out there. And I'm not going to recap the first live, like I'm not going to go into a deep recap because we already have that entire live stream ready for you. So if you want to go back and watch that live stream, you can, because it's already on my page. I did it 8 hours ago. So when you get off of this one, just go back and listen to that one. You definitely want to hear part 1, like the earlier part of that one, because I talked about the importance of owning being the CEO of your brand. I also talked about the importance of really being careful about how you're showing up online and the things that you're saying on social media, and how the things you're sharing on social media is a reflection of who you are and how you show up, right? That's what we talked about earlier. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to tell my husband something. Okay, great. I had to tell my husband to turn the air on. It's hot as hell in here. Okay, so earlier, so this is part 2 of what we talked about previously, all right? So we went over, we were going over this list called 9 things you can do to market your business daily. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and start writing out those questions. All right. If you have any questions, go ahead and start writing out those questions. So when we get to Q&A, I can answer your question. The way I like to do my live streams, I like to get on, I like to teach. And then after I teach, I like to do Q&A. Sometimes I try to answer questions throughout the live stream, but for the most part, I kind of like to teach and then answer questions later on. All right. So if you have a question, go ahead and write that question out now. That way, when we get to the end of the live stream, I can answer your questions. All right. What else I want to give you all before we get into this? I think that's it. I feel like it was something else though. Give me a second. Oh, my husband. So you will see Calvin.Richmond on here saying stuff. So babe, can you say something? Hey. So so that's my husband. So if you see him communicating with you or responding to you or answering any questions, just know that's my husband. So I want y'all to think like, oh, who is this Calvin Richmond guy who keeps dropping links and doing all the things, right? Also, if you know a few people who could benefit from this live stream, tag 2 to 3 people that you feel like, hey, this will be beneficial to my other entrepreneurial friends, and I believe that they could benefit from this live stream. All right. So the first 5 things that we talked about earlier today was how to get yourself out there. And these 9 things that you can do daily to market your business. That's what we were talking about earlier. So I'm going to go over the 5 that we covered earlier, and then I'm going to pick back up on the things we did not cover. Okay. If that's a deal, just put deal in the chat. All right. So I want to go over the 9 things you can do to market your business daily. Number 1, you can send daily, weekly emails, ideally a newsletter. Okay. I got my notes. All right. Cool. Hey, Danielle. Hey. Cool. All right. So number 1, you can send daily, weekly emails, ideally a newsletter. All right. That's number 1. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, how am I supposed to send an email? I don't have an email list. Let me know in the chat if you have an email list. Put yes or no in the chat. Do you have an email list? Put yes or no in the chat. Let's see. Yes. Great. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Are you sending emails every week or daily? Let me say this. Look, if you got a small email list, it don't matter. Nobody knows but you. So whether you got 50 people on your email list or 5,000 people on your email list or 10,000 people on your email list or however many, right? Don't beat up on yourself around that, right? Nobody cares if it's small. You don't have to tell us. The fact that you have one, that's great. Okay? However, if you don't have an email list, what are you all doing to get people on your email list? Do you have some type of a freebie that you can give away? Do you have like a coupon code? Do you have, when people come to your website, do you have a pop-up on your website when people are trying, especially if you're in e-commerce? If you have an e-commerce online shop, like soon as somebody come to your website, now let me say this for my e-com people, because y'all be doing team too damn much, right? Y'all be having a million pop-ups on y'all damn website. You only need one. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. You only need one, okay? Because I be coming to some of y'all websites and I be like, damn. Soon as I get there, there's a pop-up, there's a chat bot, there's another pop-up, and spin the wheel, and then, oh, matter of fact, get our deal of the day. Like, y'all be doing team too much. Okay? Pick one. Because what you don't want is a high bounce rate from your website. Okay? You do not want a high bounce rate from your website. So when you put so many pop-ups on your website, that is cue for let me get the hell out of here. Okay? That is a cue for let me get the hell out of here. So make sure that you don't have a gazillion pop-ups on your website. Okay? One is good enough. All right? Cool. Now, number 2, go live daily. Are you all utilizing live streaming? There's no other form of marketing on the planet where you can press a button and broadcast to the world, especially for free, like live streaming. Okay? Some of you all are like, how many of you all haven't went live? You're like, oh my God, I don't want to go live. I don't like my hair. I don't like my eyeballs. I don't like my fill in the blank. I'm camera shy. I don't know what to say. Like, if you got any of that going on, it ain't about you. Okay? It's not about you. It's about the people you need to serve. And I have done thousands of live streams. Okay? And I'm not saying this big number because it sounds big. I can show you on my old YouTube account hundreds of videos that I have done of just pressing the button and going live. Pressing the button and going live. Sometimes my live streams are 5 minutes. Sometimes they're 10 minutes. Sometimes they are 40 minutes. Sometimes they 90 minutes. Like, just go live. Because when you go live, let me tell you why you want to go live. Let me see if I can go on Instagram and show y'all this real quick. It's going to show me great. Oh, this is great. Perfect. Perfect for my example. So, whether people like you or not, right? When people are following you, I got to make sure before I show you this ain't nothing crazy on Instagram. You know how you log on Instagram and you see some crazy shit? You like, okay, whoa, that's crazy, right? Whoa, that's wild. So I'm trying to keep hitting refresh till I see somebody's stuff that I think would be decent to feature in this live stream. Give me 1 second. Okay, I like this photo of her. Okay, so let me show you real quick. Okay, so can y'all see this? Y'all see this? What that say? Live, 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 more live, another live. Let's see. I'm gonna hit this little button. Boom, live again. More people are live. Okay? Nighttime be popping. That's what it looks like. Okay? So, whenever you go live on Instagram, it's prime real estate. Because soon as somebody gets on Instagram, whether they thumbing through stories, they're going to see that you are live. If they're looking at reels, right, and they come back to the news feed, they're going to see that you are live. So, you know, when you go live on your Instagram, it is the highest form of visibility. Because that little live stream thing was just be posting on your page. And this is another thing. When people follow you, like if they come to your page and they follow you for the first time, or they just now discovering your page, they'll see that you live. Like, oh, this person is live. Let me go and tap in. So if you aren't live streaming, you are missing out on a huge opportunity. A lot of you all keep complaining about like, oh, I don't want to pay for advertising. I don't want to pay for ads. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm telling you, if you get to a point where you can, go live, that's like free marketing. It's free. The only thing that it's going to cost you is your fear. You getting over your fear. That's the only thing it's going to cost you. Is you getting over your fear. So going live every single day is something that you can do, and you can go live as much as you want to. I was live earlier today, and I'm live right now. And then if I want to get off this live stream and then hop on somebody else's live stream, I can go live with another person. That's another thing that's dope. You can bring other people into your live stream, and then their people are going to be notified. So it's like you're constantly getting all of the credibility, all of the authority for a fraction of nothing other than your time, right? And so if you don't have time to get on live and talk about what you sell or talk about your products and services or what you're doing, what the hell are you doing? Trust me, everybody has that little button on your page that says Insights. And when you click on that button that says Insights, It's straight up with you. Hey, this post reached 500 people. This post reached 10,000 people. This post reached however many people, right? So like, for instance, if I look at, let me look at one of my reels that's doing really good. Let me see if it'll pull up. Okay, great. I'm going to show you this real quick. So right here, if you see the data on this reel, I got 265 saves, 125 people like direct messages or shared it in their stories, 52 comments, 700 likes, 7,108 views, right? But then if you scroll up, you can see that it reached 5,154 of my followers, 1,842 people that don't follow me. And let me show you this. So if I come down here and show you, let me show you this reel. This is another example of a reel that I did. Boom. So 26 saves, so on and so forth, right? Y'all can see it. But you notice on this one, it's showing you how many followers in comparison to non-followers. And then if I come down to just a regular post, right? Like this post did pretty decent. I was playing around with this tool called Midjourney. So if you look at the insights on this post, it'll show you like how many people did it reach, right? So it show you how many people you reach. So you have to know that, like, okay, reach is you're not gonna reach 100% of your followers. Like how many people believe that, like, man, I should be able to reach 100% of my followers? Well, you got to keep in mind, Instagram is a business. Facebook is a business. Meta is a business. And you cannot let millions of people, right, utilize your platform for free. That's why you see advertising. That's why when you on your reels, you're seeing ads. That's why when you're scrolling on Instagram, you see an ad. That's why when you are on Facebook, you see ads. Like, they have to have a way to pay for these servers. They have to find a way to pay for the technology to allow me to be live, to broadcast to you in real time. I don't know if you all remember this, but like back in the day, it used to cost an arm and a leg to go live. Like back in the day, like before Periscope, before Instagram Live, or any of that, the only people who could go live were like big churches, like those big, mega churches. So like mega churches, they had the budget to pay companies to come in and broadcast their thing, or like TV networks or rich marketers. But the fact that we have this kind of technology that all we gotta do is press a button and we're live. And not only can you go live here on Instagram, but you can go live on Twitter, which is X now, dumbass name. You also can go live on YouTube. You can go live on Facebook. You can go live on your Facebook business page. You can go live on your personal Facebook page. You can go live on an Instagram. Like, you can literally go live wherever your heart desires. You can go live on LinkedIn. It don't matter what it is that you like or which platform where you feel like you will get some traction. If you don't know which platform will pop, go live on all them joints. There's a tool called Restream.io. Okay, where you can hook up, you can literally connect all your social media platforms, press the live button, and boom, you're live everywhere, right? So I really want you all to get to a place where you're actually going live. And let me do a poll real quick. How many of you all have never went live? Put me in the chat. You've never clicked on the live button and went live. Just put me in the chat if that's you. Now you got to keep in mind, let me do some research. When did Instagram offer live stream? It's called Restream.io. Okay. So Instagram launched its live video feature. Y'all want to know when? 2016. 2016. Let's do the math. So from 2023, take away 2016, 7 years. 7 years of wasted opportunity. Now, if you've been in business as many fingers as I have, you have missed out on the opportunity of being able to go live. Y'all think these influencers are going live because they want to see themselves or it's cool? You can make crazy money when you go live. Okay? You can make crazy money when you go live. So for instance, again, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. 7 years. 7 years. You wasted not going live. And let me put this into perspective for you. So 365 times 7, you wasted 2,555 days of not utilizing a platform of being able to reach hundreds and thousands of people. So I'm not going to belabor this, but you get the point, okay? You get the point. Go live, press the damn button, have something to say. If you're like, hey, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to, get my content prepared, I don't know what I should talk about when I go live, I highly recommend you join our community. We have a platform called the UnCloned Launch Circle where we teach entrepreneurs how to launch. And there's a launch style inside of my inside of our platform where we teach you step by step how to go live. So whether you want to do it on a small scale or on a grand scale, y'all know how I get down with when I do major productions with my live streams. You can go as big as you want to, or you can go as small as you want to, right? I have been live without doing the face-to-face style of it. Yeah, I mean, you can do that, but eventually people want to see you. They want to connect with you. And a lot of the times, the reason that you're not sometimes you all are not generating sales because you don't have a relationship with your audience. Okay? A lot of the times you all aren't making sales is because you don't have a relationship with your audience. You're not creating content consistently. When I come to your page, I don't know what the hell you do. Sometimes you post it and sometimes you don't, right? Your emotion is a reflection of your content. How do I know? It's been me. It be days where I don't want to post. It be days when I don't want to go live. But sometimes, though, if I come to your page is a reflection of your emotions. So if you said, I don't want to post for a year, if I come to your page, it's going to show you haven't posted in a year. If you say, well, I don't want to, whatever your excuse is, I need you all to get out of your own way so you can go and get this money. Okay? For real, for real. It's out here for the taking. But you cannot and will not attract an audience or build a community if you do not get over yourself. I asked this question the other day. What's more important, your fear or your situation? I just want to know, because some of y'all act like you got infinite cash. Some of you all act like you're multimillionaires. Some of you all act like you don't need the gram. You don't need the social media platforms. Sometimes y'all act like you already made it. And let me tell you, when I was living in Memphis and I was running all of these businesses and I was broke as a goddamn joke, right? And I was broke as a joke. I literally did whatever it takes legally. Let me say that. Okay? I wasn't hoeing. I just want to put that out there, okay? I did whatever it took to do legally, okay? I got to put the legal on that because I don't want y'all to think I was out there doing some things. But I just need you all to know that you all need to act like you're trying to be the CEO of your company. You need to act like you need to grow your business. That's what it needs to be. Calvin, shut up, okay? Anyway, shut up, okay? So that's number 2, all right? I know some of y'all that's coming onto the live stream like, what did I just come into? But if you're interested, matter of fact, let me put this in the thing so I don't have to keep saying this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll need to type something. Type ULC in the comments to join the UnCloned. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right. Boom. There you go. That way. Look, let me stick to the program, okay? Can I use my scanner code for the marketing box I ordered 2 years ago? If you ordered 2 years ago, your access has expired. It expired in March of 2023. Okay. However, you can join the launch circle. That way you can get access to the launch system. We send you a planner in the mail. If you got a planner, we're gonna send you another one. And go from there. All right. And let me say this too. For some of you all who are like debating, like, I don't know if I want to join this little thing she got going on. Let me be crystal clear. I'm about to drop 2 new launch styles. Okay, that's worth the entire annual investment of being inside the UnCloned Launch Circle. Okay, let me be crystal clear, because some of you all are like, I don't know if I want to spend a little $197 a month. Let me be clear around what it costs to have my time. My mastermind costs $30,000 to be in it. Okay, and we got clients that's in it, that's invested in that. The UnCloned Launch Circle is $197 a month. To have a VIP day with me in Atlanta for 4 hours is $25,000. So the fact that you can get access to my brain, and you get access to our portal and like all of these things that we teach, and you get access to a monthly call, you get access to my UnCloned Marketing Business and Marketing Coach. Like, the fact that you get that for $197 is pretty stinking cool, right? But I've been talking to my husband around up in the price to $497 a month. And it's going to be worth every single penny. Because when we first started it, we only had 1 launch style. Now we got 12. Okay? And we're going to keep adding. So just know that, like, the price should have been went up. So if you're thinking like, oh, $197 is like, no. I know for a fact what it can do. One of my mastermind clients did the one-on-one launch style and closed a $300,000 contract. My client Janet that's on here did the e-commerce launch style and made over $50,000. And that's just 2 stories. So I need you to know that if you go in and apply what I'm telling you, you can make some money. Period. Now, if you know you lazy, you're not going to show up to calls, you're not going to come in the Facebook group and not ask questions, if you're not going to show up for yourself or any of that, keep your money. I don't even want it. Because I'm at a point in time in my career right now where I don't want to work with anybody who is literally not serious about changing their goddamn life. Like, I'm so serious. That's why I've been on my little hiatus, because I needed to figure out how to stop being mad. Because I was so mad. I'm like, man, it's so many dope people who playing themselves. The fact that we got access, first off, I'm going to get back to this. The fact that we in 2023 and you can literally press a button, introduce yourself and say, hello, my name is XYZ and I have a product. Go to my website and go get it, and literally do it in front of thousands of people and get in front. Let me show y'all something. Y'all keep saying, I want followers. I wish more people would follow me. How do I get more people to come to my profile? Wouldn't it be nice if I had followers? Y'all want to know how many followers I had on Monday? I had 80,254 followers. You want to know how many followers I have before I jumped on this live stream? 80,618. So 80,618, take away 80,254. That's 364 people who just followed my profile from Monday to Wednesday. Why? Because I've been going live. Because I've been posting reels. Because I'm running ads. That's why. Right? I use a combination of them all. Because some people say, well, should I keep posting content if I'm running ads, or should I still be running ads if I'm posting content? Absolutely. You should be doing both. So just know, right? Just know that, like, you all are sleeping on yourself. The fact that we in 2023 and you don't know how to make 6 figures, like 6 figures should be like the lowest bar, right? The lowest bar for you, right? If you're still saying, how do I make 10K in a month? How do I make 25K in a month? how do I make $50K in a month? Like, it's possible. I done done it. I done had $100,000 months before. Like, seriously. And I've had $100,000 months from selling services, and I've had $100,000 months from selling products. If you go to my page, the evidence is there. Me and my husband, we have packed and shipped over 10,000 copies of my book by hand, and that's just one book. That's not including Are You Ready for the Yes or UnCloned Life. So I'm not coming on this platform and blowing smoke up your ass or telling you something that's not possible. I'm speaking from experience, which a lot of these cats online can't do. There's a lot of people on the internet who be flogging, faking, and fronting, and ain't got shit to show for what they know how to do. All they know how to do is motivate and inspire. But when it comes to building a funnel or building out a product or coming up with a concept or coming up with ideas or teaching and coaching and transferring knowledge, that's when the shit go flat. So I'm not speaking from a place of, I'm not saying something that sounds cool. I'm speaking from experience. And the fact that you can pay me $200 measly and join the Launch Circle and get in there and have instant access to multiple launch styles. I literally teach you how to do one-on-one calls, how to do challenges, how to do webinars, how to do tours, how to do e-commerce sales events, how to do live streaming, how to do social media. We're about to teach you how to do online events and offline events. Y'all, I done it all, so I can tell you. I can teach you because I've already done it. So just know that when we invite you, because it's an invitation, when we invite you into the UnCloned Launch Circle, just know it's cheap. It's $197. So there you have it. So that's number 2. Go live daily. Number 3, create content. I need you all to start creating content. Okay? And this is what I'll say. When you're creating content, tell people what to do. Okay? Some of you all are posting content and you're not telling people what to do. You post content and you be like, yeah, check out my post, and like, you're done. Like, what? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to click the link in your bio? Do you want me to go to your shop? If so, do you have a special promo code? Do you have a coupon code for me to use? Do you have a special product that you just dropped? Do you have limited quantities? Why should I act now? Why should I save your post? Why should I share your post? Why should I comment on your post? Give people a reason to engage with your brand. And when you're not clear around why you're creating this content or what the point is, then that's when you're missing out. So if you like, if you like, hey, I don't know what type of call to action to put in my content. Well, inside the Launch Planner, we have a content section. And on this page, we teach you how to plan out your content. And then when you flip the page, we show you what you should be tracking with your content. In addition to that, if you like, well, what do I tell people to do with my content? Well, inside the planner, okay? Inside the planner, we give you, let me show you the page real quick. And see, this ain't no white label product. This ain't ChatGPT. It took me a year to develop this product from working with clients for over a decade. So just know that like this product came out of my brain. Okay? So right here, 35 call to actions to use with your content. I give you 35. So when you join the Launch Circle, we ship you the UnCloned Launch System in the mail. You get access to the portal. You get access to all the things. And so if you're interested, you can type in ULC in the chat, and our messenger bot will send you a link to join the UnCloned Launch Circle, or you can visit unclonedlaunchcircle.com. Okay? All right, so that's number 3. Number 4, booking one-on-one calls. If you do not have a big audience, okay? If you do not have a big audience, you should be doing one-on-one calls. Okay? If you do not have a big audience, y'all should be getting on the phone. Okay? It's funny because I sit there and watch y'all, and y'all be like, oh yeah, I created 40 reels this month. And you never told people to do nothing? That's why you ain't making no money. You did 40 reels this month, and you never told people to call you. You did 40 reels this month, and you don't even got a website. What are we doing? Quit wasting y'all time on social media. And let me say this, because I know y'all follow a lot of other content gurus. You know, all these content gurus clearly don't have a goddamn business, because they say stupid shit like, you got to give value all the time. Don't be too salesy, right? Don't be too salesy. Let me tell you something. Have you ever went to Amazon, right? Have you ever went to Amazon.com and went there and they said, whoa, before you buy, we need to give you some value. Let me bring out the CEO. Come on, CEO. Come on, CEO. Come on out and talk to the people for about 30 minutes before you tell them what to buy on the website. Do you know what Amazon value is? Let me tell you what Amazon value is. Amazon value is existing for you to be able to go to the website and buy your shit. Like, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, listen to this. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Do y'all hear what I'm saying? So when y'all be on social media, y'all really be on here, y'all really be on social media, and when people say dumb shit like that, y'all really be like, oh, okay, great. I'm gonna do these value add posts for I'm gonna do 40 posts. I'm gonna post every single day. I'm gonna post 3 times a day. I'm gonna do what the content gurus tell me. And then you look at your bank account at the end of the month, because you are accountable for the revenue you generate in your business, because you are the CEO. And so when you get to the end of the month and you pull out your damn revenue situation and you look at, oh shit, I ain't make no money. You know why? Because you was TikToking and trying to do some cool shit to trending reels and trending sounds. I don't give a shit about a trending sound. I don't give a shit about a trending dance. I give a shit about getting paid and generating revenue in my organization so I can pay my team. I have payroll every single month. I got a team who counts on me. I got clients and customers who count on me. And so I can't be on social media goofing around, okay? Because I'm a CEO. And I talked about this in our last live stream. You have to think about how you see yourself. Do you see yourself as a CEO? Do you see yourself as some, how do you see yourself? Quit letting these goofball of an influencer tell you that the only way to make money online is to give away your goddamn soul. Like, ask for the sale. Tell people what to do. And let me be clear with you. Like, you asking for the sale and you giving value can coexist. These two things can coexist. I'm giving you value, and I also told you to type in ULC in the comments. I'm giving value, and I also told you to type in ULC in the chat. I'm giving value, and I told you to join the UnCloned Launch Circle at unclonedlaunchcircle.com. These two things can coexist. Start telling people what you need them to do. Otherwise, go get a job. And that moves me to another thing. I need y'all to act like you're trying to hit some goals. I need y'all to act like you're trying to hit some goals. So, nevertheless, that was number 4. Number 5. Just like, realtors do deals and all of the things, you too as a brand can go and do deals. If you sell products, why aren't you negotiating bulk deals, right? If you are, whatever you do, you should be having meetings with brands, with people, and negotiating deals. Okay, so that's the recap. I'm finna go over the new ones for tonight for part 2. So let me go over the ones that I already covered in the live stream that I did earlier, because this is part 2, and then I'm going to get into the new ones today. All right. So number 1, send daily, weekly emails, ideally a newsletter. Number 2, go live daily, okay, and or weekly. Number 3, create content with strong call to action. Have a strong CTA, okay. Number 4, book and conduct one-on-one calls. Get on the phone. If you got less than 1,000 followers, get on the phone. Hey y'all, I'm taking calls this week. If you need help with XYZ, let's get on the phone. Okay? If you are an e-commerce brand and people ain't visiting your website and you're not getting the sales you want, you're not getting sales every single day, run some ads. I don't care if it's $10 a day. Get your stuff in front of new people who don't know who you are. All right? Number 5, now we're getting into the new stuff. So I have a trademark process called Opportunity Hour. Okay? I have a trademarked process called Opportunity Hour. What is Opportunity Hour? Opportunity Hour is when you spend 1 hour a day in your business pitching in 5 categories. All right? So when you get your launch planner, there's a section called Opportunity Hour. All right? And inside of here, we give you an opportunity hour tracker, okay? You put the date on here, your opportunity objectives, how many pitches you made, and the 5 categories, okay? So it's basically where you spend 1 hour a day pitching your brand or business. Why would you be pitching your brand or business? Oh, I forgot. Y'all be on TikTok moonwalking. That's what y'all be doing. See, you all are waiting on opportunity to come to you instead of you creating opportunity. That's why it's called Opportunity Hour. If you spend 1 hour a day pitching your brand every single day, and we give you, let me see how many pitch types in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We give you 24 ideas. We give you 24 ideas. Let me give you an example. There was a young lady. I recently produced my event called UnCloned Launch Live here in Atlanta in August. And there was a young lady who is a event producer. And she said, hey, I noticed that you recently just produced an event. My name is X, Y, and Z, and I own company X. I have attached my media kit. So if you're my media kit / portfolio, if you're ever in the need for an event planner, someone who produces events, then give me a holler. It didn't take her no time to do that. I remembered her. 1, because she came correct. Number 2, she referenced something that I had just did. And number 3, she made herself relevant. Hey, it looks like you're producing events. I'm an event producer. You need to know me. Here is my information. I don't know when you're going to do your next event, but I would like to be thrown in the pile for your next go round. I like people like that. How many times have you all needed something and you had to go to Facebook or social media and ask somebody? I hate that shit. I'm going to tell you why I hate it. I'm going to tell you why I hate having to go on Facebook and say, hey, Facebook, do y'all know any photographers? Hey, Facebook, do you know any videographers? Hey, Facebook, do you know any makeup artists? Hey, Facebook, do you know anybody who is a DJ? I hate that shit. I'm going to tell you why. I hate it because if businesses that I need would be marketing themselves, I wouldn't have to do that. If you made yourself available, let me give you an example. I needed a makeup artist, right? And I'm searching on Instagram. It's a fucking shit show searching for people. So I'm looking for people. Makeup artists aren't running ads. I'm having to remember all of the friend girls that I have that actually get their makeup done. And I'm asking myself, like, how do I find me a makeup artist? And I'm like, okay, I'm looking. And I'm just like, then when I do find a makeup artist, y'all be having these ridiculous processes and stupid ass rules, by the way. And I'm talking to the ladies, maybe some guys, some fellas here, but like, have you ever tried to book a beauty service with a beauty professional? It is the worst. That's why I work with my current hairstylist, because she had the best seamless booking process, right? I mean, granted, my hair does look fly, but nevertheless, when I was looking for people, it is a nightmare trying to get beauty service. It's like you're getting cussed out before you even book a time. Hey, let me tell you something. Before you book a service, I need to let you know that if you are 2 minutes late, it's going to cost you X, Y, and Z. Underline, 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 all caps, highlighted, all red. And before you know it, you can't bring your kids, your dogs, your pets. And when you do come, make sure that you come 5 minutes early with your hair pre-washed, pre-parted, preset. And I want you to go up to the local beauty supply store and get the hair that you need. And then make sure it's this brand, because if it ain't that brand, I don't fool with it. Like, it's a fucking nightmare to get your hair done. And you wonder why so many women are going natural or cutting their hair out, because they're like, fuck this shit. Like, if this is what it has come to, I don't need this hair. Okay? Like, if this is what it has come to, I don't need this hair. Where is the scissors, bro? Like, y'all want to see something funny? Okay, I know I'm not going to be able to find it. But I was so mad one year, because I've been natural a long time. Okay? I've been natural before natural was popular. Okay? So, I've been natural since 2004. Okay? And there was a year, because I've had my hair very, very short. I've had it long. I've had it short. I've had it long. And so one year I was looking to, I was looking for a hairstylist, and I couldn't find one. And I had to go through all these rigorous rules. And one day I just said, man, fuck it. I went and found some scissors and I just pulled my hair up and I just started cutting it. I just started cutting that shit off. I was like, fuck this. I don't need this hair. I don't need this. I'm trying to run a business. I don't have time for this. And I literally cut my hair all off because I didn't have time for it. And so I cut my hair off. I cut my hair off, and I go and I talk to my husband. I said, babe, I just cut my hair off. You know, do you like it? And he sat there. He gave me like this little smirk, like, because he know I just fucked myself up. He was like, yeah, you know, it look cool. You know, how many of y'all are married, right? Like, whenever you ask your spouse about something, if they don't really fuck with, they don't want to hurt your feelings, they'll be like, oh yeah, it look pretty cool. Yeah. He knew I had fucked myself up. And so he was like, yeah, it look cool. He knew I had messed myself up. And so I ended up going to a barber to let them like trim it up, but like I had literally messed myself up. Like I had jacked my shit was looking all wobbly and wop, like it was whack. So anyway, I said all that to say that you could be conducting Opportunity Hour. And just a reminder here, what is Opportunity Hour? Opportunity Hour is a registered trademark of UnCloned Media. So before y'all be out here doing live streams talking about, let me teach you how to do Opportunity Hour, unauthorized, okay? Registered trademark of UnCloned Media. So if you hear some people out on these internet streets saying Opportunity Hour, it belongs to moi, okay? It's a matter of fact, let me put some stamp proof on this. Give me 1 second, because y'all be thinking I be BSing. I actually run a real business. So we got real trademarks, we got real contracts, we do real business over here. So let me show you real quick. So y'all don't try to play me, because y'all do be trying to play people. So let me share this with y'all. Boom! Opportunity Hour. Registered trademark. Boom, shaka laka 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 laka. I own UnCloned Life, UnCloned Marketing, my logo. UnCloned, Publishing Like a Pro, Opportunity Hour, UnCloned Marketing Pro, Think UnCloned, my name. Okay? This is my certification mark. It's almost done. And I own Launch Style. So don't play with me. So if you see folks out here trying to steal my shit, let me know. Okay? Y'all know people be hiding in the trenches on your live streams. Like, you know, it's funny because, like, people come on your live stream and they don't say, hey, how you doing, sis? Good evening. Good morning. They don't do none of that. They just slither on in like I don't see you. Like it literally say, such and such just joined the live. Such and such just joined the live. Like, bro, literally, I just saw you. Okay? And then how, 10 minutes later, they do a variation of what you just taught, and they try to act like it's original. No, boo-boo. I didn't use ChatGPT for this. Okay? I didn't use ChatGPT for this. It came out of my brain. I'm actually smart. I own thousands of books. Literally, I read all the time. Ask my clients. I be sending them boatloads of books in the mail. So, I'm just saying, they be like slithering in like you don't see them. I'm like, bruh, I saw you. But, okay, I'm going to let you hide in the trenches. So, there you go. Okay. So, that was number, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that was 6. All right, now let's go to 7. All right. So, number 7 is where you're going to have to pull out your wallet. Okay. Okay. Number 7 is where you're going to have to pull out your wallet. So put wallet in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You got to put you got to pull out your wallet for this next one. Okay. So running evergreen ads for lead generation. Okay. Running evergreen ads for lead generation. What does that mean? If you go to, let me see if I can pull this up. Facebook, what is it called? Ad library? Yeah, that's what it's called. All right. And y'all can do this with any brand. Okay. Y'all can literally do this with any brand. So don't feel like, let's see, all ads. Let me drink some water real quick. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to type in my name. Boom. There I go. All right. Okay. So right here, you see this ad? This ad is running right now. It's a visit Instagram post ad. Y'all, this ad is doing so freaking good. I don't even know what to say right now. Like, this ad is doing great. I'm also running this ad here. So when you see the ad, it's like, hey, it's like one of my reels. And it say visit Instagram profile. So when people click on that, they come to my profile, right? They come to my profile. And when they come to my profile, guess what they do? They're going to look at my highlights. They're going to click the link in my bio. They're going to look at my reels. They're going to look at the content. They're going to come and like scroll through the things, right? So just keep in mind that, and this is what I mean by when I say being prepared and being ready. Before you run ads, make sure your page is optimized. You do not want people coming to a raggedy Instagram page. I'm not even gonna throw y'all under the bus because I done seen some of y'all profiles. But when I come to your profile, it need to feel like I have arrived at a business, not a pawn shop. Okay? It needs to feel like I have arrived at a business page, right? There needs to be some kind of I'm not saying your stuff need to be matchy, but it needs to feel like you putting in work. If I come to your page and I'm scrolling and I'm looking at your account, do you have reels? Are you talking about your products? Are you sharing what clients have to say about you? Do you have videos posted? Do you have some lifestyle things so I can know a little bit about you? Like when I come to your page, have I arrived in the right place, right? And so you want to make sure, Kiana, y'all know what I'm trying to say. And so you want to make sure that when people arrive at your page, that they arrived at the right place. You don't want people to come to your page and be like, gotta go. Like, you only get a few seconds to make an impression on Instagram. And so if people come to your page and they take a scroll at your page, is it optimized? Are you using all of the things? So there's a thing that we sell in our shop. If you go to audriarichmond.shop, if you go to audriarichmond.shop, there's a checklist that I sell in my shop. It's called the UnCloned Ultimate Social Media and Website Bundle. you can go there and buy this bundle, and it comes with all of the checklists. There's a checklist in there for Instagram on how to audit your Instagram. There's a checklist on how to audit your Facebook page. There's a checklist for how to audit your LinkedIn. There's a checklist for how to audit your YouTube. There's a checklist for how to audit your regular website if you're service-based. And then there's a checklist for how to audit your e-commerce site. Whenever we get new clients, especially our clients in the mastermind, that's the first thing that we do. We have them download the bundle, conduct an audit, and then we come in behind them and do a review, right? But you got to get your pages optimized, because when you start running ads, because, you know, a lot of times people say, like, ads don't work. Ads don't work. Ads do work. Your page don't work. Because how many times have you all seen some fire and then you like, oh, I'm finna go buy that, and you go to the website and you buy it? Like, it doesn't take a lot for people to make a buying decision, y'all. Y'all be making it way too hard. If people are coming to your website and instantly leaving, it's something about your site that's not optimized properly. If somebody is, you know, trying to buy something from you and you're seeing people come to your site and leave and they're not buying something from you, it's something that's not right on your website, okay? Let me give you an example. If you have an e-commerce brand, just put me in the chat. If you have an e-commerce brand, put me in the chat. Can y'all know what I'm about to talk about, okay? If you have an e-commerce brand, put me in the chat. So I'm getting my hair done today, and I come across this super bomb sweatshirt, right? I mean, super bomb. And I'm like, oh, I really want this sweatshirt. I think this sweatshirt was like was it $75, Kenyatta? That's my hairstylist, y'all, Kenyatta. The Kenyatta Nicole, that's my hairstylist. So I go to the site. I'm excited. I done added it to the cart. I done spent time on the website. I'm scrolling through the thumbnails. I'm like, ooh, I want that one. I click it and I add it to the cart. It was $75. So I added to the cart. I'm excited. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to wear this. I already kind of envision myself in this sweatshirt. I'm like, ooh, if I wear it on a live stream, that shit would be fire. And so I go to the website, and when I go to the website, I go to check out. This person is using Shopify, but they do not have Shop Pay enabled. Let me say this. If you have a Shopify store, soon as we get off this live stream, if you do not have this enabled, go enable Shop Pay, okay? It's literally free. It don't cost you anything other than turning it on, okay? So the reason that I'm saying this is because I am a frequent shopper, okay? And as a frequent shopper, this person didn't even have PayPal. They didn't have PayPal or Shop Pay. So make sure you are enabling PayPal and or Shop Pay. So I go to the website and I'm excited. I go to check out and she doesn't have Shop Pay. And I'm like, damn. Like, I'm getting my hair done. I can't get out of the seat and go get my credit card. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe she's going to have PayPal. Didn't have PayPal either. I'm like, damn, because I could at least logged in, pick my credit card, and made the purchase. So I'm thinking to myself, like, what the hell is going on, right? Like what is going on? Like, why does she not have this enabled? And it went from this like excitement to get this sweatshirt to saying to hell with this sweatshirt, because I couldn't even. This person did not have Shop Pay, where I could easily just log in with my email and it pulls in my name, phone number, email, and credit card, where I could just instantly check out. Did not have PayPal, so I can't log into PayPal, pick a credit card to pay. Literally lost a sale because they did not make their website accessible for people who don't have their credit card on them, but they want to sign up. She didn't even have Google Pay or Apple Pay. Some of these platforms are so advanced now that you can literally say, let me do Apple Pay, and it'll pull up your address, your phone number, and your credit card. So this person did not have Shop Pay. They did not have PayPal. They did not have Apple Pay, nor did they have Google Pay. So I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to buy this sweatshirt if you're not even making it convenient for me to give you money? So just know that everybody is not going to be patient with you when it's time to purchase. All right. So that's a tip for our e-commerce people. But I would say once you get all of your social media channels optimized, once you get your website optimized, you now can start running ads. Okay? And so I did a video on Monday. Y'all can go and watch the replay. But I talked about this new ad type that you can now run inside the Facebook Ads Manager, right? So you could always run an ad on Instagram to visit your Instagram profile. But what makes this new feature powerful on the Ads Manager is that when you run an ad in the Ad Manager, you can select who you want to see this. You can say, hey, I want anybody who live in these cities to be able to see my ads. I want anybody who's interested in XYZ to come and look at my profile. Hey, I want women between the ages of this age and this age to come and visit my profile. You know, I want men between the ages of this age and this age who's married, whose birthday is in January. Like, you can get super detailed. You can't do that on Instagram, even though Instagram has the visit Instagram profile feature. So I showed you I showed you where you can access this. I did that on the live stream on Monday. If you want to see how to actually set it up, join the UnCloned Launch Circle and watch the replay. If you're in the Launch Circle, the replay is in the portal. Okay? So you can go in there and watch it, because I talk about like what tools I use, how we set up the ad, how the ad is performing. It is doing more than great. Our ad costs, y'all want to know what we paying per click? Let me tell you what we paying per click. I think it's like 35 cents, 37 cents a click. Let's see. Let me come over here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Campaigns. I'm about to show y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. So we got an ad running right now at $100 a day. And this ad is running at $100 a day. We got 621 profile visits, right? And the people who are coming to my page, they are following me. Why? Because my page is optimized. And the reason that the clicks are so cheap is because I'm keeping them on Instagram. I'm not taking them to my website. This is why you want to have your profile optimized. You want to make sure, you know, when I say your profile is optimized, if I come to your page, you know, do I know what you do? Do the link in your bio work? Are you actively posting stories? You know, if I look at your reels, can I get a feel for your brand and your vibe? And also, and I talked about this on the last live stream, y'all hook up ManyChat. How many of you all have tested this out? If you type in ULC in the chat, if you're interested in joining the Launch Circle, I have a messenger bot that will send you, the messenger bot will send you a message and say, hey, thanks so much for being on my live stream today. Click the buttons below to join the Launch Circle. That keeps people from having to go and type in unclonedlaunchcircle.com, right? And so it's not for conversion at that moment. So let me tell you how you would run this, how you would do this. So I'm running ads to people to come to my profile, because once they visit my profile, once they follow me, once they start engaging with my brand, I can then I can run retargeting ads to people who have engaged with my brand to show them my product or service, and that ad would take them off of Instagram or Facebook. All right? So keep that in mind. Let's see. Also, this is why y'all need a coach to help y'all with strategies. Calvin, really? Oh my God, Calvin is being petty. Give me a second. This man being real petty. He ain't lying though. I think this the most direct I've seen Calvin on this live stream. That shit was funny. But anyway, he right. This is why you need a coach. Been there, done that, y'all. And this is another thing. I'm a visual teacher. So a lot of these things, that's why you keep seeing me switch the phone around, right? This is why you keep seeing me switch the phone around. I'm like, hey, look at this. Look at what I did. Check this out. Look at this video. Like, it's only so much I can show you and tell you on Instagram Live. Okay? There's only so much I can tell you. If you're like, well, how do I set this up? And how do I technically set this up? Just join the launch circle. Okay? Okay. So that was what? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number 7 was running Instagram ads for lead generation. It's a month-to-month membership. It's $197 a month. Okay? It's $197 a month. When you get signed up to join the UnCloned Launch Circle, when you log in, we have launch styles that are in the portal that teach you based on whatever launch strategy you're trying to do. They're already in the portal. Okay? Let me show you. Excuse me. All right. Boom. One-on-one calls, live webinars, live challenges, live streaming, e-commerce sales events, automated webinar, audio series, video series, speaking, live tour, and then social media and content launch style. And then this month, on the 30th, we're going to talk about how to produce online events. And then next month, we're going to talk about how to do offline events. And then so on and so forth. If you go to the website, y'all, it'll show you everything you need to know. Okay? It'll show you everything you need to know. It'll show you everything you need to know. And every single month, we give you a strategy training, a backstage pass, a lookbook so you can get some ideas, a tech list, and a checklist. Each launch style has that. So if you're interested, you can type in ULC in the chat and join the launch circle. I'm highly thinking about going up on the rate to $497 a month. And it'll be worth every freaking penny. So if you're like on the fence now, you wait till I change my mind and go up on the price. Because we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary of the launch circle. So you might want to think about it. Okay? All right. So we went over that. The next one is follow up with the leads in your pipeline. Okay? Follow up with the leads in your pipeline. So ManyChat, if you, first off, when people opt in to learn more about your business, who is reaching out to those people? Who on your team is calling them? So there's an online marketer. Every time I buy something from his website, within seconds, somebody on his team is calling me. I could literally opt in for a damn checklist and somebody be on, hello, this is such and such from such and such office. I'd be like, damn, I literally just got to the thank you page. Like, they are mad aggressive with following up and calling people. How many people do you have in your database that you've never called, that you've never texted, that you just communicate with on social media? Like, if you all are not actively reaching out to those leads in your pipeline, or if you don't have a lead process, so for instance, let's say you sell a product or service. Do you have it set up where people have to opt in to learn more about your service? And if so, are you collecting phone number so you can call them? Are you collecting email, or are you just letting people get direct access and you're not collecting any information? If you're not collecting any information, you're not getting leads. And if you're not getting leads, that means you're not building out your pipeline. And if you're not building out your pipeline, you don't have people you can follow up with to get people to buy from you. So keep in mind that you want to be able to start collecting this information so you can follow up with people. All right. And then the last one is networking online and offline. All right. I am going to give you all 10 seconds to promote yourself. 10 seconds, right? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to promote yourself. Tell people what you do in the comments, and let me find some groovy music. How about we play our song? We got our own song. So I'm going to go to Spotify, and I'm going to play our song. And when our song get done playing, I'm gonna give you all a chance to promote yourself. Promote yourself. So the last tip was to network. Okay, that was the last tip. So let me find our song. Y'all ready? I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do it. So here we go. Let's go. Let's go. You got a minute. Let's go.
Live uncloned, just be different. Being like has no place here. Make your goals and keep on pushing. Just say yes and have no fear. Live uncloned. I'm so uncloned. Live uncloned. I'm so uncloned.
You have a few more seconds to promote your business. Tell people what you do in the comments.
Live uncloned, just be different. Being like has no place here. Make your goals and keep on pushing. Just say yes and have no fear. Live uncloned. I'm so uncloned. Live uncloned. I'm so uncloned.
You got a few more seconds. Come on now. Come on, you got a few more minutes. Come on.
Live uncloned, just be different. Being like has no place here. Make your goals and keep on pushing. Just say yes and have no fear. Live uncloned. I'm so uncloned.
You got a few more seconds.
Live uncloned. I'm so uncloned.
When the music stops, you stop. Come on, you got a few more seconds. Promote your business. Promote your business. I'm giving you an opportunity. Promote your business. You got a few more seconds. Few more seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. When the music stops, you stop.
Live uncloned.
Perfect. Perfect. Wasn't that fun? Now let me ask you a question. How many live streams have you been on where they gave you an opportunity to promote your business? I'll wait. Oh, okay. So just know that I legit want to see y'all grow dope brands. Like, seriously. Seriously. I want to see you grow a brand so goddamn big, your head gonna pop. My business so big. So, I gave you an opportunity to promote your brand, okay? And let me also say this too, like, if you're active in the comments, guess what? If you're leaving thoughtful comments, people gonna be like, who is that person? What is that person talking about? Ooh, what's this person talking about? Oh, that's dope. Okay, well, let me know about that person. Okay? So, I really want to see y'all grow. I'm going to recap all of the 9 things again. Okay? So, let's go. And then we're going to open up for Q&A. So, if you have a question, use the Q&A box. All right? If you have a question, use the Q&A box. All right? So, let's go over these 9 things. 9 things you can do to market your business daily. Number 1, you can send daily, weekly emails, ideally a newsletter. Number 2, you can go live daily or weekly. Number 3, you can create content with clear call to actions. Number 4, you can book and conduct one-on-one calls. Number 5, you can conduct deal-making meetings online and offline. Number, what was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, conduct opportunity hour, register trademark. And if you don't know what opportunity hour is when you dedicate 1 hour a day in your business, pitching your brand for the five categories that we teach, which is media, speaking and appearances, community and activism, collaboration, partnerships and sponsorships, and business opportunities. Imagine how big your business will grow if you spend 1 hour a day doing that. That's outbound. So the next one, running evergreen ads. Running advertising to your page, to your brand. But before you start running traffic to your Instagram page, to your website, make sure it's optimized for sales. The next one, following up with leads in your pipeline, right? As soon as you get leads, as soon as you get clients, as soon as you get people who are interested, respond to those people quickly and fast. And the next one, networking online and offline. Y'all, that's how you can get over putting yourself out there. All right. So now we're going to transition into Q&A. And if you're just joining the live stream, you can catch the replay. I will be posting this live stream. Okay. All right. So let me say this because I had some questions around my mastermind. Right. So let me tell you how the mastermind work. I'm going to be super blunt. The mastermind is for entrepreneurs who is looking to actually grow a brand. The difference between the Launch Circle and the mastermind is the Launch Circle teach you how to master launching. All right? The Launch Circle teach you how to master launching. So we go over how many launch styles is in this portal. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we dropping 12 today. So at the end of this month, there'll be 12 launch styles in there. I think we're going to cap off at, let me go to the website real quick. Let's see. I'll tell y'all in a minute, but nevertheless, inside the Launch Circle, we focus on showing you how to master the skill of launching. Number 2, inside the Launch Circle, the whole point of, I'm about to be on my 80th launch. 80th. So the Launch Circle is not just about joining and getting out. The whole point of a circle is to keep doing it over and over and over again. Sometimes you all give up way too easy. I launched and it didn't work. Okay, do it again. Oh, I put it out there and then nobody buy my stuff. Great, do it again. If you plan on being in business, you got to do it over and over and over and over and over and over until it works, till it hits. That's the whole point of doing it again and again. Quit getting so easily defeated. So inside the Launch Circle, we teach you, 1, the process of how to launch. And then once you master how the process for launching, then you pick a launch style and you launch. Okay? So that's the Launch Circle. That's $197 a month. Then we have the mastermind. The mastermind is for you if you want to build a brand, if you want to become the obvious choice of your industry. That's what the mastermind is for. The mastermind is currently, at the time of this recording, because I did have someone say it was too low. The mastermind is currently $30,000 or 12 payments of $2,500. Okay, the UnCloned Mastermind is $30,000 or 12 payments of $2,500. If you're interested in joining the mastermind, you can click the link in my bio and click on the UnCloned Mastermind and then apply, and then we'll look at your application. If we feel like you're a good fit, we will conduct an interview with you and set the expectations. And then if we feel like, okay, this is a good thing, you pay, and then we onboard you into the mastermind. You sign your contract. We send you your welcome kit. You get access to me in Slack, and then boom, you in there. We working on the brand. We building the brand. All right. So that's the biggest difference. If you are just like, okay, let me master this launch thing, great. Join the Launch Circle. You can type in ULC in the chat, and our bot will send you some information about how to get to the website and sign up for the Launch Circle. The Launch Circle is currently $197 a month. I am definitely thinking about going up on the price of the Launch Circle. Also, let me be clear. Those are the two ways to work with me. There is no other way. All right? Even though I offer VIP days, I don't want to work with everybody because people be playing. Okay? People be playing. I don't like wasting my time like that. So just keep in mind that if you want to work with me, there's two ways, and two ways only. You're either going to join the UnCloned Launch Circle for $197 a month, or you're going to join our UnCloned Mastermind for $2,500 a month. Those are the options. If you're interested in the mastermind, you go to unclonedmastermind.com or click the link in my bio. Or if you're interested in joining the Launch Circle for $197 a month, you can type in ULC in the chat, and we'll send you, a message about how to join the Launch Circle. So hopefully that gave you some clarity around the mastermind and the Launch Circle. If you want to know like what's included with the investment, you have to apply. There's no need for me to tell you all the stuff that it includes if you don't even qualify. So apply for the mastermind. If we feel like you're a good fit, we will meet and share all the details about the mastermind, what it includes, what comes with it, the whole nine. All right. So let me click on this. Can you only use ManyChat on Instagram? No, you can use ManyChat on Instagram and Facebook. The second question, I have a series of shows that I produce. How do I gain guests for my shows? You create an email, like a pitch email, and then you start pitching them. Okay? Let's see. Excuse me. What is the pace of the UnCloned Launch Circle? I am in need of help with Shopify and spreading the word about my business, one woman show. The Launch Circle is on demand. So the only time we meet live is for our monthly Q&A calls. We do one Q&A call every single month. Okay? We do one Q&A call every single month. Do you have an education launch style? For example, I am a speaker training process that combines learning with fun theme-based event. You can combine the launch styles to get something creative, but at the end of the day, you selling a product or service, event, or experience. Everybody on this live stream sells one of those four things. You're either selling a product, a service, an event, or an experience. Those are the four things. I haven't met anybody yet that sell anything different. So if you sell any of those four things, you could totally benefit from being inside the UnCloned Launch Circle. All right. Let's see. And I think I just answered like what the pace is. It's on demand. So you can, soon as you sign up, it's there. Like literally, soon as you make your payment, you get your instant email and you get access to the portal. You get instant access. Everything is there. It ain't coming soon. Like some people, they sell you this shit and it don't even exist. So literally, as soon as you pay, you can log in and get access and start learning right away. If you have any questions, you can use the Q&A box, or you can put your question in the comments and I'll try to catch it. But I highly prefer for you to put it in the Q&A box. But if it don't go into the Q&A box for whatever reason, you can post your question in the comments and I will try to catch it. All right. Cool. So let's see here. Was there any other questions? I answered that. And both of your books are bananas. I remember you tell us the better to start with them than to do nothing at all. Absolutely. Right. If you can't join the UnCloned Launch Circle, you can absolutely start with the books. That is helpful as well. So you all don't have any questions? If not, we'll call it a day. Let's see. How do I learn information about Opportunity Hour? If you have access to the Launch Circle, inside of there, you have the Launch System course. You can scroll down to the Opportunity Hour and we talk about what that is. ULC is for all businesses. Whether you are already at multi-seven figures or you just getting started, that's how I developed the training. So part 1 is learning how to actually launch. And then part 2 of that, let me tell you what the process is. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Break this down for you. So this is the process for launching. Step one, you need to actually learn the process. Some of you all don't know the process for launching. Like, you legit don't know what to do, you don't know the process. So the first thing, when you join the Launch Circle, we give you a study guide. And in the study guide, we guide you on what you should learn first and what you should start with. So that's number one, to actually learn and master the launch process. Number two, you're going to select the launch style. We currently have 11 launch styles. And then we have online events dropping at the end of the month. Offline events is next month. And then after that, we got 3 more launch styles. So they're all there. Pretty much majority of them are there. So that's number 2, select the launch style. Number 3, plan your launch based on your launch style. So if you said, I'm going to do a webinar, if you said, I'm going to do a challenge, if you said, I'm going to do whatever, you literally pull out your planner and plan out your launch. That's what it's called, the UnCloned Launch Planner. And let me be clear. This planner is for one launch. Okay? You literally, it's so brain dead simple. Number 1, what day you're launching on. Then it's like, okay, well, what are you selling? What's your offer details? Great. Which launch style are you going to pick? What are the launch details? What's your content plan? Who on your launch team? You got to develop your assets. Did you write all your copy? Did you do all your graphics? Did you do your photography? Did you do your video? Did you do your website pages? Did you set up your automation? Did you do your tech and tools? Did you come up with your pre-launch timeline? Did you come up with your did you do all your tracking right before you go live? Did you set up and start getting yourself ready for press and media? Are you live now? What are you doing? How are you tracking your launch? Are you conducting opportunity hour? And then post-launch, you debrief. It's all here. Okay? It's all here. So that's number 3. Plan your launch based on your launch style. Number 4, you got to create your launch assets. Every launch, I don't care if you're doing a 1-day launch or a 2-day launch or a 1-month launch or a 90-day launch. Every launch has copy, graphics, photography, video, website pages, automation, and tech. Every launch has that. So you begin to develop your assets based on the launch style that you chose. Number 5, you launch. And when you're in launch mode, you are, you're going to see a spike in your social media engagement. Your automation should be popping off. You should have your team on standby ready for support. And then number 6, after you launch, you're going to get your clients and customers, you onboard them. And number 6, you debrief your launch. After you debrief your launch, okay, you write down all the details, what you like, what you don't like, blah, 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 blah. And then you relaunch. That's what you do. Every single time you want to launch your product, service, event, or experience. Okay? So let's see. The ads you are running, they're brand awareness ads. I guess you could say that. Yeah. Because I'm not telling people to buy anything. I'm just showing up in their news feed and they're like, oh, who is this new girl? Like, who is this Audria Richmond girl? Then they come to my profile. If they like what they see, they follow me. That's pretty much what's been happening. All right. Cool. So hopefully I answered y'all questions. Hopefully this live stream has been helpful. It has been useful. It has been a pleasure to serve you all tonight. And if you're interested in joining the Launch Circle, you can click the link in my bio. You can visit unclonedlaunchcircle.com, or you can simply type in ULC. All right. So I'm going to play our song for a few more seconds before I end the live stream, to give you a moment to type in ULC if you're interested in joining us. And then we're going to end the live stream. So I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to do that, and then I'll end the live stream.
Stand in the mirror and admire, you inspire, Queen. Charting paths, lighting fires, you ignite us, Queen. Your writings, teachings, thoughts, and being give life meaning, Queen. I see you when you wear your crown, strong enough to lay it down. I'm a queen. Yes, I am.
How do you get the launch planner? Do I have to join? Yes. When you join the Launch Circle, you get the planner shipped in the mail. The replay is going up right now. So Thank you all so much for tuning into this live stream. Until next time, y'all, let's go live an uncloned life and build an uncloned brand. Bye, y'all.